I know this channel has probably went through as many cataclysmic shifts and metamorphic changes, but it's going through another one now. If you looked at the title of this stream is called 8-Bit Bangers. So we're primarily going to be focused on retro on this channel from now on for the foreseeable future. 8-Bit Bangers is going to be a series on this channel, probably the main series going forward, where I play. Right now I'm just going to center it around beat 'em ups, because you know beat 'em ups is my favorite genre, everybody knows that. It's going to be centered around beat 'em ups and probably some action platformers. So the tagline for 8-Bit Bangers is game, legends, and lore. I'm going to give you some lore about the game that I'm playing, then we're going to have some gameplay, and I'm doing retro achievements at the same time. So we're not going to go into the next week playing the same game. It's just one game per week. So my goal for each stream is to try to get as many achievements done as possible. And then what I'm probably going to do, because I was thinking about this, is I open up a Patreon as well. The rest of the Chivos, I'm probably going to record me doing them. And if you want to see me playing that, I'm probably going to shift that content over to my Patreon. So here we go.
Alright, let's dive into the world of Golden Axe, one of the most iconic beat-em-up arcade games of the late 80s. Released in 1989 by Sega, Golden Axe didn't just drop players into a fantasy world, it threw them straight into the action with swords swinging, spells blasting, and mythical creatures all around. So, picture it, the 80s arcade scene is booming with games like Double Dragon and Final Fight, but Sega wanted to add something different to the mix, something epic and magical. Enter Golden Axe, set in the mythical land of Uria, where players are on a mission to rescue the king and his daughter from the clutches of the evil Death Adder. This baddie was iconic for his sheer menace and towering, armored look, wielding a weapon as big as he was mean. Players had 3 unforgettable heroes to choose from: Axe Battler, a Conan-inspired barbarian with a thirst for revenge, Tyris Flare, an Amazon warrior whose magical fire powers were a fan favorite, and Gilius Thunderhead, a battle-hardened dwarf with his trusty axe. Each hero had their own style and backstory, which added layers to the gameplay, and those magic attacks were as flashy as they were powerful. Tyris, for example, could summon a massive dragon to wipe out enemies with a blazing inferno. Who doesn't love a good, over-the-top spell? One of the coolest innovations of Golden Axe was its rideable creatures. Who remembers hopping onto a fire-breathing dragon mid-battle and turning enemies to toast? Or what about the chicken-legged Bizarrians? Players could knock enemies off these mounts and steal them for themselves, an insanely fun twist that brought new strategy to the game. Now, Golden Axe wasn't just about slashing and spellcasting, it also created a deep sense of camaraderie. The 2-player co-op mode was key to its success. Friends would join forces to tackle each level, making it one of the best social experiences in arcades at the time. The competitive spirit would kick in when those little blue gnome thieves showed up in between levels, though. Who remembers chasing them down for those valuable health potions and magic vials? Golden Axe's popularity quickly spread beyond arcades, making its way to consoles like the Sega Genesis and establishing itself as a classic. It was so influential that it inspired sequels, spin-offs, and even a few modern-day remakes. But that original Golden Axe from 1989 will always have a special place in gaming history. So, to wrap up, Golden Axe didn't just bring us fantasy hack and slash, it gave us magic, teamwork, and unforgettable characters, all wrapped up in an epic, mythical journey. It's one of those games that feels like stepping into a fantasy novel or a Conan the Barbarian movie. And that's why Golden Axe remains legendary in the world of beat-em-ups. Now back to you, RJ.
There you go. Our first piece of lore, our first game. It's just me entering coins. Alright. Got slashed in the back a couple times. Of course, with the arcade machine and the chips and stuff in the arcade for the sound chips and stuff, everything sounds a lot better than playing on the Sega Genesis. I don't know, I still may prefer playing on the Sega Genesis though. Just because I'm a Sega nerd. But you can actually hear them dying. Right? Right? It's different. Like, who would have thought of that? In the middle of a battle, of tapping somebody on the head. I knew I was gonna get hit. I do feel like, though, in the arcade version compared to the Sega Genesis version, when you ride this, it's a lot harder to hit enemies. I'm gonna tell you something. That 1cc, it's gonna be crazy. Shoot. Dang. Well, there's one Chivo I ain't gonna get. Not yet, anyway. We died already. Dang it. And then there's like a edge of the screen type deal with this as well, where well, she there's an edge of the screen deal where you if they're not all the way on screen, you will not connect with them. But I can kind of like abuse it on the Sega Genesis, but it's all good. So we got our first Chivo. Many more to go. Fall to your death. You too. Like I'd be starting my jump. So I know speedrunners and people have like a strat to get rid of enemies faster, and the only thing if I recall correctly, it's basically doing the, I don't know exactly what you would call it, but I guess it's the death slash. It's basically like you run and then you jump in the air and you hold down and the attack button, and you come down with the sword on top of their heads. The thing about it is hard to kind of pull off because you have to be precise with the you gotta get out of here, little boy. You have to be precise with the location of the where the enemy is, because if you're not, you're gonna miss and you're gonna end up getting hit by them. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Should get that Chiba. Yes! That one was basically finish the stage on a beast. Oh, we got 2 Chivos, nice. Oh, we got more Chivos, okay. I'm assuming one of those was probably like finish the stage without dying. There's also a little bit of input lag, I think, on my controller, because I am playing through Bluetooth with a PS5 controller. Because my cord that I usually use somehow got messed up. Give me that. Thank you. Guess we're not lined up on the axis. I'm just trying not to get hit. Takes a lot of maneuvering to get what you need to get done. Give me all that. Get up there. It was better with mother fluffer. No! Come back! You know how strong she gotta be to pick up that man? He got to be about 8,000 pounds. See? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you don't hit it perfectly, you're putting yourself in line to get fluffed up. The way I found to do it, to make it a little bit easier, is to do a running oh, Chiba. I was like, why did it just stop all of a sudden? I don't know what some of these cheapos are. They're popping up, by the way. They're just popping out. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna go ahead and use the dragon. Got it, might as well use it. I'd be trying to figure out like how one of them, like, you guys are just peons. How are you surviving dragon. Actually, I think he came out afterwards. Swiping me like that, son. Need to replenish our magic. Get some health back. Thank you. Oh, she Mother Fluffer ran off before I could get me a drumstick. Also, I'm gonna be taking suggestions from you guys too. If there's a beat 'em up that you want to see me play, and it doesn't have to be a retro achievement worthy, because I know they don't have everything. So I know if there's something that I really want to play, or even if something that I've already played, I don't mind doing like the lore and stuff for it, because I haven't done it on the channel yet. As far as the lore goes, I may have beaten it already, or even gotten the retro achievements for it already, but we haven't done the lore for it. So if there's anything you guys want to see, definitely let me know. Either if you're in the Discord, you can just put it in. You can just put it in the like the general chat or something like that. If you're not in the Discord, you can either hit me up on any of my social media. It'd be TikTok or X. I don't call it X. It still feels funny calling it X. So Twitter, wherever. You definitely can't really pull it off with the skeletons, like talk about, because they have like the best movement for enemies in the game. Sometimes you can get them, but not all the time. Using Twitter? No, I do not. I can just well, I guess you can kind of say that I do. I have it's just a Chrome extension that I can have things read out to me. Got one. Doing terrible though. Like you have to like already have your process of moving already and ready to go. Go ahead and use our magic. That's what it's there for. Jeez. See what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. Or like I said, an action platformer, because we'll be doing action platformers as well. Has to be an action platformer though. I don't, no Sonic, no Mario, nothing like that. No Donkey Kong, nothing like that. It has to be something like an X-Men video game or something like that. Even though I know those are going to be freaking difficult to do. I haven't really indulged in the X-Men video games on like the Sega Genesis and stuff in a long time. And then trying to do the everything seems harder today for the I don't know why. Like, I had to record gameplay footage for this and I wasn't struggling this much. I know using the dragon with him though is 10 times easier. Damn, I didn't even get to use the dragon a second time. Are y'all mad? Like, what the fuck? That could have been better, but I got caught up. Well, we're about to enter into the final battle. I think the game tries to help you. By giving you magic, but if you don't go in with the and I will also say the way this one differs from the other games as well, or the Sega Genesis and stuff, is that you can actually kill the skeletons. Because in the Sega Genesis version, you cannot kill the skeletons. You have to fight. You have to freaking fight Death Adder with help. But he has help. You don't have any help. That's what, just use the magic that we have. Just give me some space. That's about it, because it ain't gonna really do no damage. I will say though that on the Sega Genesis version, Vance helped me out with a strategy to make sure that you can beat them properly. Because like I said, I had to 1cc it on Sega Genesis as well, and that was hard. That was really hard. And you have to do like the extra stage as well, so it's just a matter of everything mixed up. Dealing with the skeletons that you can't kill. When you get him by, well, spoke too soon. When you get him by itself, you're good, because literally all you really have to do is just keep doing that run kick. If I can pull it off. Obviously, I'm failing terribly at it. I use all our continues. Hit him before he actually, there you go. He's down. I think it's because of the side. It's my left side. It's my weaker side, so. Great thing is we got quite a lot of Chivos already done. I'm about to check again and see how many there actually are. We have to work on that without losing life at some other point. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. I think that's it, right? Shoulder attack? Yeah. Alright. Do the back attack next. If I don't get here soon, I'm going to look it up. There you go. It was like, alright, we got you. Right on cue. No! Damn it! Oh, then I killed myself. That was a Chivo? That was a Chivo. If we could have kept the pattern going. I wonder if there's a Chivo for that, to kill Death Adder without killing any of the other enemies. I feel like that would be kind of hard to do, though. Like, you know how much movement you would have to be doing to just be in the right spot at the right time to get that done? So say, should I worry about them? Take care of the ultimate, so we'll get that done. Nice. Okay, I think that was the back attack. Oh, you in trouble now, sir. One-on-one with a dragon? Yes, sir. It's funny that the axe literally lands perfectly in the man's chest. Alright, so that actually worked. Wow. And I got the Chivo for not dying on the first level. Sweet. Alright, there's that. I ain't gotta worry about that no more. I can just fight regular now. Besides, not make sure we don't do anything on the beast. Bodybuilding. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should be able to stun lock Death Adder too, since I can stun lock all the other enemies in the game. Yeah. That's about to change again too, because my parents are actually moving out of the house on the other side, so we actually gonna have the entire house to ourselves. I'm pretty sure I can adjust because it don't say nothing about me doing that either, to give me more lives. So, alright, well, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. But everything will be ready to go by next Wednesday. I will see you guys at that same time next week, 6 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday nights. Love you guys so much. Until next time, I feel like a radio DJ right now, signing off. Love you guys so much. Be blessed. Thank you for watching as always. Keep God first. And I will see you people soon.